Another classic, Rusty Jukes. Archetype on the track. Blah. What up? Straight to the top, I'm taking it. Just for the record, I'm breaking it. I did it when they said that it can't be done. To become number one, the champion. Yeah, straight to the top, I'm taking it. Just for the record, I'm breaking it.
What's going on, guys? It is ya boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K24 MyGM mode. Now, hopefully you guys are excited about the content. If you guys are, make sure you super kick the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Now, guys, I am super excited about the content that is coming up. I will be releasing on my social media handles here in the next upcoming days. Well, probably later tonight. It is Monday. This will be dropping on Monday. I will be dropping my schedule for Twitch and YouTube, so hopefully you guys will check that out. But guys, let me get to the quick plug ski before we get to the episode. If you guys like energy drinks, you guys need that help, whether you need a little boost at work, a little bit of a kick while you're gaming, or a little bit while you're exercising, I highly recommend using Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy, guys, absolutely amazing product. I use it almost on a daily basis. Lately, I have been drinking their hydration blend formula, and let me tell you, the watermelon lemonade is top tier. Absolutely love the product, and I will plug it here. I will leave the link in the video description below. Use that code BeerGut at checkout and save yourself a discount on the order. Now, let's get to the episode. And as you guys can see, we have an action-packed night of wrestling. We are going to be starting with Jey Uso, your current IC champion, taking on Omos. Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Damian Priest taking on the OC, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows. In the semi-main event, it will be a triple threat match. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Raquel Rodriguez. And in the main event, it is going to be a tables match, non-title matchup. Cody Rhodes taking on the leader of the pack, AJ Styles. I am absolutely stoked for this one. Happy to finally be back on a schedule of doing this and getting the content out. I am absolutely stoked to be calling this particular card. Hopefully we have just an absolute banger of a debut Friday night SmackDown. And as you guys know, the week of WrestleMania, we will not be doing any particular WWE 2K24 content. I will be discussing, because I am going to be in attendance for both nights of WrestleMania, well, my favorite match to look forward to on the card, my predictions, all that stuff. And guys, I hope you all will stick around to join it. We will be getting this thing kicked off very shortly. I'm super, like I said, super stoked about this card. I think it is going to be a very good debut episode of Friday Night SmackDown. Some of these guys going to be going back to toiling in the gyms like the olden days. And honestly, it's not a bad idea. I love the elements of this game that you get. Those elements, the role-playing games, stuff like that. I did just complete Marvel Midnight Suns on the PS5, so I really was never really into those things, but into the RPG games, but here we are. We're going to get the first episode, or the first match underway. Jey Uso almost on. Jey Uso going to be coming to the ring first. Main event Jey. Or I'm sorry. That's almost. Sorry, my glasses are freaking fogging up. Sorry about that, guys. Holy moly.
We are looking at a confident, angry, malicious Nigerian giant. It is scary.
And almost,
Gets better and more dangerous with
7'4", I think he's listed at. The Nigerian Nightmare. Big guy. Very slow and methodical in the ring. And I feel like he would be the perfect person to pair up against Jey Uso in the first rivalry. Can we actually make Main Event Jey a main eventer in MyGM? I guess we'll find out as things go on. I can't really predict it, but I hope so. I would love to see it. And the IC champion, Main Event Jey, on his way to the ring. And he is absolutely stoked. And honestly, I feel like he is going to be a big part of this blue brand for the whole season, barring any kind of injury. And hopefully we don't have that problem. I'm going to be trying to fill out the roster as best as I can. Now, granted, I'm not going to be doing my bet, or it's going to be hard because I want to get to, have the better arenas, have the better pyro, have the better this and that. I want to have all that, but I want to have great matches, fun matches, and just absolutely bonker bat-esque kind of matches. And Jey Uso hyped. He is at a severe size disadvantage here. But Main Event Jey does not fear anybody. And he is ready to go. One-on-one in a high school gym. Oh, it is for the IC title. We are putting the IC belt on the line. Probably, nah, because this is the only title on the line. Honestly, I've seen a lot of people complain about the Intercontinental Belt redesign. I personally like it. Feel like it looks really good. It doesn't hurt when your champion is Gunther after all, though. And here we go. We are going to get this thing underway. Almost is the challenger for the title. I don't know if he's going to be the guy to dethrone Jey. Again, when I drafted with my heart, a lot of these picks. Now, granted, I filled in where need be, and I wanted to grab Rhea because obviously I am a huge Judgment Day fan. So I wanted to grab Rhea Ripley, and I got her in a late round. I'm surprised Monday Night Raw did not grab her. By the way, link to the draft episode is going to be right here if you were just getting caught up on this. And they're going to... Jey gets pushed off and gets hit with a clothesline from Big Almost. But Jey Uso with the big counter kick to the stomach. Cannot connect with the super kick. What is Almost doing? He has got a claw-like, and Jey just gets thrown to the mat. Jey with a dive to the outside. Oh my goodness. They lock up. DDT on the outside. Very minimal padding on the outside. What is Jey Uso thinking? Jey Uso has not stopped since the opening bell of this matchup and hits a crossbody to the outside. And Jey is going to look to get him back into the ring. Remember, championship cannot change on a disqualification or countout. And the reverse neck breaker, Jey Uso going for a cover here. Is that going to be a 3 count? No, it isn't. But remember, the title cannot change hands on a count-out disqualification. Has to take place in the ring, pinfall, or submission. And the big clothesline, but almost got him up on the shoulders. And a Samoan drop. Almost breathing a little bit of life in, completely ducks the clothesline. And hits the wheel kick. Throws him into the corner. And it is going to be a big sunset flip power bomb. Not going to go for a cover. Jey Uso going top rope. Uso splash going for the cover. And that is a 3 count. Jey Uso retains the title in dominating fashion. We barely saw almost get any kind of offense. And Jey Uso's gonna be crowned with that Intercontinental title. What a start to... What an opening matchup. 3 stars. Absolutely agree with it. Piper Niven gonna cut a promo. It is gonna be Judgment Day taking on the OC in this next matchup. Newark, New Jersey. Just a hop, jump, and a skip away from my hometown. And we are gonna be absolutely... This is gonna be a great match, I feel like. 2 really solid tag teams really want to build this division up. And as you guys know, I am a huge fan of the Judgment Day. I feel like Dominic Mysterio has done phenomenal work as a heel. Damian Priest, I feel like a lot of people sleep on Damian Priest, and he is absolutely gonna be a world champion very soon. And honestly, we might do that in this MyGM. I don't know. Honestly, do not know what the plan is. I do have a couple episodes recorded already, and I just have to put this lovely mug over them, so it is going to be a lot of fun, this series. I'm going to try and drop it 2 times a week. Now, like I said, with WrestleMania, we're going to forego any WWE 2K related content and just stick to stick to WrestleMania stuff. So I'm super excited about WrestleMania. Popping the old WrestleMania cherry, and it's gonna be a good one in my opinion. And the OC on their way to the ring, the club. Gallows and Anderson looking for a fight tonight. You see, they're strutting their way to the ring. I'm sure old Carl Anderson remembered in both of them, because if memory serves me correctly, Gallows actually grew up in, Gallows grew up in Cumberland, Maryland, which, that's close to the Pennsylvania line, the Maryland-Pennsylvania line, like Western Pennsylvania and stuff. So, honestly, this is just going to be a fun time. And here we go. 2 top flight tag teams getting ready to go. And obviously, this is just stuff that's popping up because this is within the first couple weeks of, first video I've dropped for WWE, and Finn Balor got Carl Anderson and drops him with a gut buster right there, and he's going to put the pressure, steps on his chest. Finn Balor, ever since joining the Judgment Day, has shown a mean streak. Him and Damian Priest have been a force to be reckoned with in the tag team division. As they get the hot tag, Carl Anderson gets the tag, the big LG, Luke Gallows, and Finn has not stopped. It has absolutely been dominating in this early part of the match. Whipped into the ropes. Doc. Uh-oh. Slingshot forearm, backbreaker, elbow drop. What a combination by this tag team. And these tag teams are just absolutely going insane. Big spin kick by Damian. Luke Gallows with the reversal. And another big guy with a Samoan drop right there. The kick to the gut. Knocked Carl Anderson off by accident. Short arm clothesline. Gallows picks up Damian Priest and just chucks him like a rag doll. Goes for a splash, but Priest gets the knees up. And the STO. Damian Priest able to wiggle himself out again. Cuts the hot tag off. Oh, Priest drops Gallows, going for a cover. Carl Anderson going to be right there. Breaks up the pinfall. And oh my goodness. Wow. Takes Anderson off. Got him by the throat, calling for the South of Heaven choke slam. And is that going to be enough to put away Big LG? That is a 3 count, baby. Judgment Day are your winners. What a hot start for this Friday Night SmackDown crowd. Got 2 matches to go in this bad boy, and hopefully you guys are super excited about the rest of this card, because I am. We are really going to kill this thing. 2.5 stars, not bad. That's about where you want your mid-card feud to be. And triple threat. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez. Interesting matchup. 3 of Beer Gut's personal favorite lady wrestlers on the roster. And Raquel Rodriguez, you know, she is just huge. Like, she is built, man. I love her to death. I think she's great. I think she is a phenomenal women's wrestler. It was great to see her come back. I guess it was the SmackDown before Elimination Chamber? She was in the Chamber. And great to see her back. I know she's been out a little while, but it is really great to see her back. Absolutely huge fan of hers. I'm also a huge fan of the next woman coming out to the ring, which it is Io Sky. Absolutely one of my personal favorite women's wrestlers. And I will put this out there. I am really excited to see Bayley and Io Night 2 at WrestleMania. I don't know why. It's just... I'm super excited about it, and I probably shouldn't be. I feel like Io is a phenomenal talent. The one thing that kind of scares me with the match, I'm 99% sure she's going to lose to Bayley. Bayley's going to regain the title, and it's just, I don't know. I don't want to see Io slide down the card. And here we go, the third participant in this triple threat match. Rhea, Mommy Ripley. Oh, that's cool. They put the smoke out in the gymnasium and stuff. And here we go, stomps. Oh my God, she is. Honestly, she might be the best women's wrestler today. I might be a little biased. You can disagree with me all you want. I think she might be the best women's wrestler today. To me, Toni Storm might be the only person that comes close. And I'm not a huge fan of Japanese wrestling, so I'm not super familiar with them. Io Sky would probably be up in there. Bailey. Gonna hate me for this, but Mercedes Moné, Sasha Banks, just a wee bit overrated in my eyes. I think she might be the worst of the four horsewomen. You can take that as you want. It is just one guy's opinion. We're going to get this matchup underway, and they are absolutely, all three women, ready to go. Raquel just takes Rhea down with a spine buster, and we try to take, and Io tries to take out the knee, could not do it. And they lock up. Oh, wow. Drop kicks Mommy. And Mommy going to get the kendo stick. Mommy takes a swing. The mushroom stomp. And Io gets leveled with the kendo stick. Sorry about that. And Mommy going for a cover on. Raquel Rodriguez kicks out. Uh-oh, Mommy has got... Whoa. What a cover, but not enough. Uh-oh. What is Io doing? Just puts her into the German suplex. And that is only going to be a 2 count. And dives to the outside, takes out Raquel Gonzalez. I want to call her Raquel Rodriguez, but yeah, that's not her name anymore. Io runs the ropes. Oh, Rhea misses the drop kick, and she's going for the submission hold. Got it locked in, but Raquel Rodriguez breaks it up in time. Now we got Rhea up again. Hits the German, gonna go for the cover. 3 count, and Io Sky is victorious. Remember, this was a non-title match, but Io absolutely put on an absolute match of dominance against, 2 very much bigger opponents. I feel like Io Sky is probably like 5'3". It's only a 2-star match. Jeez. I guess it was the right place on the card then. Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. The Battle of the Bullet Club is going to be coming to a head in tonight's main event in a tables match. First on his way to the ring, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, or Undisputed Champion, I guess I should say, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Feels like he is just absolutely tickled to be back in these smaller arenas, kind of going back to where he went about a decade ago, traveling the Indies, bringing the best matches that he could. And God, he reinvented himself and made himself a big name in WWE this time around. Glad to see him back, by the way. Absolutely. Not even close to, I met him, God, was it about 8 years ago? It was before he got the neck tattoo. I think he had the tattoo on his pec, but don't quote me on it. At a Ring of Honor show, him and the Bucks. And God, they were just... I feel, again... Cody, I felt like, was overhated in the other company, and absolutely just, now everybody loves him. I love him. I think my boy, Prison Joe, that's the nickname we gave him, Prison Joe, love him to death. He still hates Cody. I think he always will hate Cody. On his way to the ring, the Flat Earther, AJ Styles. Honestly, I don't know if that's ever been confirmed, but it was kind of funny. Not even gonna lie, it was just kind of funny. For the gay community, that was freaking hilarious. AJ really just looking for one last run for the title with the title. I don't know if he's gonna get it. I feel like we gotta do some switch ups with the title. What would be kind of cool is if in GM you could put all the titles on the line. That would be really cool. Like in one singular match. Well, obviously not the women's title, but, it would be kind of neat to just have multiple titles on the line. I think you can do it, but like, if you have the tag team versus... I remember TNA did something like that. It was the Dudleys versus Sting versus Kurt Angle. It was a 4-way match. I don't remember that too much. We're going to get this thing started. Cody gonna get off to a hot start with an Alabama Slammer. Learn from his good friend Hardcore Holly and hits that elbow drop. Gonna pick AJ up. And a big vertical suplex to a brain buster. Oh my goodness. Hangs him over the rope. Cody getting hype, y'all. Complete with the unalived dive. Trying not to use those words on YouTube can be a little bit hard. I know. Oh, God. And Cody with another vertical suplex to a brainbuster. Cody grabbing the table. AJ going outside. What is AJ grabbing another table. Slides it in the ring. And, tees off. Knee to the gut. AJ finally gets a little bit of life into this, but cannot keep the momentum going. Hangs him over the ropes again. We're going to grab the table. Probably should have just made this a regular match. Cody, lean the table. Come on, damn it. There we go. And we're just going to toss AJ into the table. And here we go. Puts him through the table. Your victor of the match is Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Wow. What a I have a feeling 2K's real, because it was two babies going against each other, two baby faces. So we're most likely going to end up turning AJ Styles heel. Mediocre, yeah. You had to put the world champion last on the show, though. Obviously you had to. Not really concerned about what Monday Night Raw is going to be doing in GM Adam Pearce. Don't really care. Not too... Not super worried about him. We're going to run our own race and see if that... And hopefully that'll take us to the promised land. I wish I would have grabbed Drew McIntyre. But I couldn't grab all the big stars. Shinsuke, meh. Is what it is. It was a lot of fun this first episode, though. We're going to set the card. Remember, with Xavier Woods, we've got the cheat code card. We can steal a superstar from Monday Night Raw 2 and bring them over to Friday Night SmackDown. Who are we going to take? We cannot take Drew. We cannot take Charlotte. So what do? That is going to be the $1 million question. I understand Triple H, but we had to put the champion in the main event of the pay-per-view. And here we go. We've got a selection. I feel like if we get another woman, though, that would really boost our women's division. And the only one that they have is Natalya. I will definitely take Natalya. Honestly, I feel like she is underutilized, underrespected, and hopefully, by the time it's all said and done, she gets her flowers and gets inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Now, I understand it is to me, it's not, how do I want to put this? It's not like it's the Cauliflower Ear Club or the National Wrestling Hall of Fame. It's the WWE Hall of Fame. They put in whoever the fuck they want. But I think she deserves it. We're going to start setting up this card for next week. And your opener is going to be a tag team contest. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven taking on The Way. And that is going to be a non-title match. We are going to set another promo. AJ Styles going to be turning heel here. Oh my goodness. I am super excited to see that. Next match on the card, it is going to be... No, it's not going to be. We're going to take a look at free agency. Not really going to think about making a move here. I don't know. It doesn't... There's not a lot... I don't know. I feel like our roster's pretty well set, but I'm always open to taking on new clients. And Sound Off, who, potentially, I mean, this MyGM still a little different than like Madden or NHL or MLB. So, Sound Off, who do you guys want me to potentially bring in with, in a free agency? I will consider it. Not going to say that I'm going to do it, but I will consider it. I think we can have a lot of very good, very interesting, client, we could have a very good roster. I think our roster is really good. We're going to do a search real quick just to see who's out there. Not really a lot, so I think we're just going to leave it be for the time being. The thing I hate about this is if you want to look at free agents, you have to spend your hard-earned money to bring somebody in and look at them, and you don't always know what you're going to get. I liked last year's a little better, but I don't know. I was thinking Sami Zayn here. Sami Zayn would be a really good mid-card feud for somebody, but just not really feeling him. So we're going to finish setting up this card. I'm sorry. Just going off into my own little world right here. It is going to be a Rhea Ripley Io Sky versus Raquel Gonzalez. It is going to be the women's title on the line. We're going to have another promo. I think we got to do Cody Rhodes here. I need that money. Need that money, baby. Next is going to be a tag team match. We'll have 2 tags on the card. It is going to be Gallows and Anderson, the OC, taking on the Judgment Day. That is going to be for the tag team championships. Your main event, it is going to be an extra... Well, you're going to have Rhea cut a promo, and your main event is going to be an Extreme Rules match. Jey Uso versus Omos. I'm super excited. Yeah, it is going to be an Extreme Rules match. Or is it Falls Count Anywhere? One or the other. Yep. And that is it. But hey guys, we are going to wrap this thing up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. If you guys do, make sure you hit the like button. Super kick it. Subscribe to the channel for more great wrestling content. Be sure to check out the channel's sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. I left the link down in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut10 at checkout. Save yourself 10% on your order. Be sure to check out the Twitch channel. I will be going live on there a few times a week. I'm going to try and get back into that. I know I've been kind of slacking with everything the past couple months. But I'm back, and I'm back for good, guys. Hope to see y'all in the next video. Hopefully you guys have a great day, a great evening whenever you are watching this. And peace out, my friends.
Demolished them potatoes and abolished all the haters. So far ahead of you, flying at the speed of light. Got a clear view, you ain't even in my rear view. What? Another one bites the dust. A true MC, I need another mic to crush. What? Straight to the top, I'm taking it. Just for the record, I'm breaking it. I did it when they said that it can't be done. To become number one, the champion. Yeah, straight to the top, I'm taking it. Just for the record, I'm breaking it. I did it when they said that it can't be done. To become number one, the champion.
They always say, oh, you tall, you ball it all. Only in jail and clubs when it's wall to wall. Stop all the bullshit. Finals without Mike, me and Jokes liable to leave the vinyl without life. OT, I dial spray to sponsor my shooters. Stick tools in your mouth, no tonsil removal. Stretch you like a trainer, bull tame and maim you. Rock climbing strangers, feeling familiar danger. Major league changer, used to throw heat in the street, mask and glove, catching no cleats, making basketball leaps. Building endurance, I'm like Kobe, F up my